already? Time to kick back and relax then.
Oh boy, we're starting more battle network.
Take it
How
away,
exciting and fun
operator.
and stuff. Also, yo, multi-chat working tonight. Don't have to worry about it for once. Thank you. Thank you so much, OBS. Alright, here we go. So, we had made it through the second tournament yesterday with the folder that we are seeing here. I have the Aquaman chip that I got without dying. I have 4 copies of Time Bomb, which is actually fun. And coincides with, you know, Junk Soul being the obstacle-based soul. I have Top Man chip. I just threw a bunch of strong chips in the folder, hoping that they would get recycled, pretty much. So, we will see what we'll do for the rest of the run. Oh yeah, I also do technically have access to the second folder now, which means I can actually have 2 life swords in the E code. So this folder also gives you area grab E, so I guess I could kind of do like an E code kind of thing as well now with 2 air hockeys, the long swords here, etc. But that's fine. We'll stick with the folder that we have right now. Anyways, we gotta travel internationally now, which is so much fun. We're gonna try to get 22 bug breaks tonight if we can. Before all that though, let's actually go to the Dundome. Let's do this real quick. I'm also going to be able to get the Metal Man chip tonight, but this is where we have access to the Fountain Comp, so let's go to the Fountain Comp real quick. Let's do this because now we have access to the fish program here. Oh, I'm glad you were able to make it. I try to keep my schedule somewhat consistent, but I'm not always good at keeping it consistent. I usually start somewhere around 6:30 to 7, or around 8 to 8:30 depending on the day, because some days I work late. Today I did not work late. Actually, Wednesday I actually did not have to work today. I will be working tomorrow. Let me check my email. That is from the women's NBA. That's the Metal Soul. Okay, we don't need the Metal Soul email. Alright, we can't get to the international net areas yet. We have to talk to this dude first. So let's do that. Okay. I don't remember what's in here. God, I hope we see the foot bomb Navi. I would much rather fight the foot bomb Navi than anything else. That was unfortunate. Because of the confusion, I wasn't able to hit all of them. Oh wait, hold on. The chip gets recycled. Duh. Can we get recover 150? That's whatever. Not important. Talk to this lady. I am not gonna spend my money on chocolate or cookie or whatever. This guy is annoying because of the viruses that he spawns. I'm assuming that Time Bomb is fine here. If I could get the timing right, which I think I did. Yep. Dude, that was good. That was good. Time Bomb actually has been really helpful throughout this run so far. Hopefully it remains helpful later on. I think the best thing I can do here is to just go straight through the prelim. It was a good Time Bomb, thank you. I mean, I kind of know the timing on when Gaia viruses are going to be vulnerable, so it was just a matter of delaying the Time Bomb just a little bit to make sure that when it goes off, the guys would be vulnerable, which was not, it's not that difficult. There's our first expand memory. I don't know if can I fit. I will be able to fit Buster Pack with Custom 2 once I get the other, well, once I get one more expand memory, which is an Undernet 2, so we definitely want to be going into the Undernet. We're gonna do the usual, like just collect a bunch of chips first and then do the final tournament. We'll maybe check to see who we're fighting in that tournament, but yeah. We shall see. Anyways, let's go get kidnapped or something. Oh no, we've been kidnapped. How terrible. Dude, I always forget you have to actually like interact with this thing with the A button, not just try to jack into it right away. Alright, first run in the international area. How much do you guys want to bet that I'm going to find pop-up immediately? Like, how much do we want to bet that I'm going to go into the international areas right now? There's going to be a battle mystery data that pops up, and it is going to be the pop-up chip. Guaranteed. I know it's going to happen already. Because this game hates me enough for something like that to happen. I'm also just going to be smart and actually, you know, leave, check out, and come back if I need to. Is this, how do I want to do this? I guess this is the best way of doing it. And just do this again. This is why I wanted as many strong chips as possible in my folder, even if they're not in a good chip code. Twin Fang B, however, it's a very good chip to get. I will have to make sure to get the Burn Man chip at some point as well. Maybe that's going to be one of the first things I do tonight. Let's just go straight for Burn Man. Fine, I take a little bit of damage, but we are okay for now. Let's do this. As soon as he's no longer paralyzed or confused, he's gonna attack me. Perfect. I am down to 1 HP already though, which kind of is scary. Let me grab the mystery datas here. Money, that's good. I want to grab that mystery data and maybe leave right now. Okay, Moko viruses are good to fight against. See, that's why I don't mind the Moko viruses. They're really easy to deal with in this run. And the other thing we're going to do is not worry about the time bomb and how long it takes, because we're just going to use Poltergeist. Nice and easy. We got Boomer M. That's not bad. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, you can get area grabs in the M code, which could be useful. Let's fight the virus, it's fine. That's why we wanted to fight that virus. Hey, Moko Rush in a C code is kind of nice. Yeah, let's be smart about this. In the Search Soul run, I was trying really hard to fight these viruses from 1 HP, and I kept getting killed over and over again, and I don't want to do that again. We're going to play smart this time. We're going to actually leave the net, come back, be at full HP for these fights as much as possible. And then we also got to reset the mystery data up here, which is kind of nice. There's a virus, which sucks. I would use my untrap, but there's really no point. And now we played a waiting game, unfortunately. Nice. Okay, the other one. Okay, here's one of the boxes here. Okay, this one should be kind of easy, actually. Yeah, there's nothing that they could do. So the time bomb is a free win. Very good. None of those viruses have the ability to hit the time bomb, so once I set it on the field, it was already over. Literally nothing any of those guys could do about it, which is great. How do I want to do this? Hold on. I think this is the strategy. That was indeed the strategy. Oh. There we go. Nice. I love being able to actually use my charge attack. It's not very common, so it feels good. Okay, these guys are going to be a bit annoying because it is possible for the larks. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if this is good enough. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my god. Dude. That was the fight that killed me multiple times with Search Soul. If that Thunderball was just a little bit slower, I would have been deleted there. We'll try to do this last one at 1 HP. Here we go. Fingers crossed, hopefully we can pull this off. Although honestly, given the viruses we're up against, we probably already guaranteed to win. Yeah, we're fine. And then if we get another time bomb, we can place the time bomb, and then we can pull through guys with the time bomb. We're good. That's the prelims done pretty easily. Perfect. Alright, now we have access to the international net areas. Let's go fight Burnman first. Let's fight Burnman. By fighting him, we get access to his chip. That is a B code chip. We have a few other chips already in the B code. And then we'll start doing our international runs. Dude, what's the fastest way of doing this? little bit longer, but that's fine. We at least got rid of the one virus. That's annoying, so good to have gotten rid of the Gaia. Let me just use Aquaman here and straight up win. Awesome. Got some more money. I don't really need money that badly, I don't think. I still have 2 unlockers that I haven't used. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably... no, I think it's better to just have the Birdman chip now. This fight's annoying. Does this break the mystery data? It does. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that was some bad timing on my attack there. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Too bad I lost that mystery data. That could have been a bug frag. So can this. 300 zennies. That also just lost me a lot of HP for no reason. I'm gonna laugh if I end up dying here. Oh, bug frag? 300 zennies, not what we want. I mean, I could buy Super Vulcan if I really wanted to. I was not supposed to go this way. Alright, let's fight Birdman. Alright, he's gonna be confused. While he's confused, he doesn't do much. This is 120 damage. This is only 100. This is 150. This does more damage overall, though. So let's do this. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I think Junk Soul is one of the best ones in the game, personally. Ooh, that was close. Got a counter hit there. 200 damage. Hold on. That is a lot of damage right now that I could get. No! I was not paying attention. It's a trash themed soul, to be fair. Alright, I was not paying attention to that top burner. I think for this fight, what we might have to do, honestly, is make sure that we have Rock Cube preset. That's the only way I could see me winning this fight. What we're going to want to do is put one rock cube here. Put the time bomb down. Because the time bomb... Oh, he's not confused anymore, right? Shoot. I guess we're overly relying on time bombs now. Okay. Let's do it this way. Okay. gonna dash at me now. Okay. I don't want that rock cube taking too much damage. This is my last chip that is... Nope, I did not want that rock cube taking damage. That was dumb with me. But now, on the bright side, I have no restrictions on chips to use. However, now the... Okay. This maybe is actually enough. Nice. Perfect. Finally got the Birdman chip. It wasn't, listen, it wasn't clean. It wasn't perfect. But we got it. Might as well throw it into the folder now. I also do have Vulcan too. Let's get rid of... I think we can start getting rid of our, like, spreaders. Well, it's nice that the spreader... Or, here's a double crack. Junk Soul, I decided we would allow all chips, but I have to use at least one recycle chip every turn in order to limit options each individual turn. Get rid of the cracks and the panel grab and start throwing in Vulcan, Twin Fang, and Burnman are good chips. I guess we could go into the international areas now, get our Sea Slider, go into the Undernet, get some bug frags, and hopefully, well actually, get my Metal Man chip actually. That would be, Metal Man would be a good one to have. Although Metal Man would also make the next part of the game very dangerous, or the Undernet 3 area would become very dangerous. But yeah, like, I was considering doing obstacles only, and then trading for like rock cubes and or the lightning chip with people, but that would have been way too much work. So I decided against doing that, and we are simply just allowing all chips are okay. Let me use my untrap here. As far as I only have one untrap, I usually have two of them. Already useful. 720 zennies, not bad. We're gonna go to Yumland area first, because Yumland area has the last Sea Slider part that I'm missing. So we'll do that. Need the rock cube to be preset anymore, but at the same time, maybe having a preset rock cube in this run isn't bad in general, because having a preset rock cube does mean I have the option to use my charge attack at any point. It's just that it only does 100 damage. It is pretty nice, but even then I'm restricted enough to make this a little bit of a challenge. And I still have the HP bug and whatnot. This is just a precursor to the run that actually will be the worst one, which is the next run. Next up is Wind Soul, and Wind Soul is going to be one of the worst runs because I'm going to have... Oh, hey, look, Magnum. I'm going to have no good folder for the early game. I'm not going to have a good folder in the mid game. I'm not going to have a good folder in the late game. There's literally nothing for Wind Soul. Wind Soul has air shots, tornado, sand pitted tornadoes is going to be the only way for me to actually deal damage, which is not going to do much to duo. So I have no idea what game plan is going to be. You know what's going to be fun, actually? Let's do this real quick. Here we go. Throw everything. Nice. Wind Soul is gonna be... Yeah. 2 puns in a row. Very good. Okay, got the winged part, so I now have all of my sea slider parts, and I still have quite a bit of money left over, which is nice. Got Flameline Star. Flameline Star is not bad. I mean, having the more star code chips I have, I mean, star code chips are obviously always valuable, but the more of them I have in this run especially, the better off we are. I'm hoping this hits the Metar, but it won't, of course. Why would it? This is why we also want Buster up. The Buster pack as soon as possible. Magbolt C is kind of nice. And we did get 2 bug frags there, so I only need 20 more. Starship Mystery Data is definitely a good blessing. I do like the Flameline 1 star chip for sure. Especially for Fire Soul runs, but I'm not doing a Fire Soul run right now, unfortunately. I already finished a Fire Soul run. Is there anything here? Vulcan 2, it's not worth it to buy because I could just get that from the Undernet. Now I need to go over this way first. Sandring Star would be really nice in the Wind Soul run. Since, like I said, that's my only way of actually dealing damage with Wind Soul later on. I guess the Walla virus just didn't notice me there. I got an HP recovery. Yeah, this is why not having collect in these runs really sucks, because my health is constantly dropping low, so that the game constantly wants to heal me instead of giving me battle chips, which sucks. Why it's kind of nice when we finally end up getting our collect program. But 42 bug frags is a bit of a pain to collect throughout the run. Especially when I'm trying to beat these runs in about a week's time. While not really... Oh, can I airshot this? We can, okay. Yeah, I always try to beat these runs within a week's time while only streaming like 2 to 2.5 hours a night. So I only really have like approximately 8 to 9 hours to finish the game most of the time, or I want to try and finish it in that time frame. I don't even know, like, it always does. I know it's a pun. But truthfully, anytime we have to collect bug frags in these runs, it's always annoying, because collecting bug frags, the best way to do that is to go through the Undernet and get 3 bug frags from mystery data drops, which can be really tedious and very lethal. Oh, I did not expect that to hit the Metar. Okay, that was easy. We got Blizzard. Cool, I guess. Honestly, I really wish they had just implemented the same system for bug frags in the later games. I really do. Or some other easy method of getting bug frags, because having to get lucky and getting them from mystery datas is just the most aggravating thing. Oh hey. It's that Birdman chip we got. I don't know if Birdman hits duo 3 times. I think it could. I'm not 100% sure. But other navies get hit 3 times by the Birdman chip as long as they're 2 panels away from you and you're in your second middle row. If you're not in the middle row, one of the burners will not spawn, which is kind of annoying. Some of the navi chips are so, like, not bad in Valorant 4, but like really finicky in terms of how they're used. What is that? 280 HP. Not bad. Yes, we'll pay the 500 zennies for this. Yes, I'll use one of my mystery datas on the black bomb here. because I might need this for if we get the Cold Man scenario, which I really hope we don't get. Actually, it doesn't really, actually thinking about it, yeah, it doesn't really matter if I get Cold Man or Kendo Man. Neither of those chips can be used against Duo, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks. I thought the Metar is just dead to top man before he even drops down. Just his mini Tom's kill. That was a nice, easy, systematic approach to winning that fight and getting what frags? Metagel. Metagel is not really that helpful right now, unfortunately. I would much rather see bug frags. Blizzard J? Blizzard J can actually maybe be nice if I end up getting Junkman in this tournament. Because I could use the Junkman chip pretty easily. Yeah, there's no way we don't do this, right? Like... Okay, that did all of nothing. Nice, I can throw backwards. One of the things that's been really fun, but also really annoying about the melody viruses is that I can't hit them, or not that I can't hit them, it's the fact that they always miss. But I've instinctively tried dodging their attacks and accidentally walking into them a few times. You can, in fact, throw stuff backwards with the Poltergeist charge attack. You can throw in any direction. It targets any enemy on the field, no matter where they are. Twin Fang A is kind of nice. I don't think Valorant 3 is that annoying, especially in the Legacy Collection. Legacy Collection, if you play Valorant 3, literally just start the game. From the very beginning of the game, by the time you get up to Flashman, you could already have well over 100 bug frags. All you need to do is use Buster Max mode, one-shot viruses, and counter-hit them. Buster Max has made it so much easier to get bug frags in Valorant 3. Anyways, let's go across here now with the jungle program. Which unfortunately jungle doesn't do anything right now for me. Alright, let's just do the usual here. I could have just done heat shot here. If you don't have Legacy Collection Volume 1, you are missing out on Balnorx 2 and 3, and Balnorx 2 and 3 are both incredible. I know people don't really like Balnorx 1 as much, and that's a valid opinion, but I think the Legacy Collection Volume 1 is still worth it for Balnorx 2 and 3 specifically. I think that Balnorx 2 and 3 are both incredible games. Yeah, pretty much what Weasel said. If you go into ACDC area, and you just use Buster Max on the Metars as they're attacking, or on the Cannondums as they're attacking, or the Cannon Viruses, whatever they're called, they're all pretty easy to counter hit, so you can pretty reliably get either 3 or 8 bug frags per fight. Or bullying Gutsman is also a very valid way of getting access to your bug frags. I don't remember, this purple mystery data I think is... Yeah, Gutsman's pretty easy. I don't remember if this purple mystery data... No, it's Snake, that's what it was. I remember now. I'm curious, do I want to throw Fast Gauge in? I almost feel like I want to throw Fast Gauge into my folder. Just because I have a lot of downtime where I'm doing nothing. And having fast turns might make it a lot easier. It's just that would then become... actually, yeah, thinking about it, that would end up becoming one of my Yeah, not a good idea, actually. If I get fast gauge, then if I use it, it becomes one of my recycled chips, and a second fast gauge would be useless. Thunder Star Code is kind of nice, though, I will say. Recover 80 is unfortunately not useful. Can't use it. Recover chips are banned. 800 zennies, also not the greatest. Nice. Good double delete. That's going to be probably Thunderstar again. Nice. I think I have 4 copies of that now. I have Thunder L in my folder. I have 2 copies of Thunderstar. Okay. I thought I had more than that. Oh, I do have 4. Okay. I kind of want to hold on to that air shot, though. I guess we don't need Spreader. Yeah, I think I'll Spreader. The only thing that sucks about Thunder is that if I use it and paralyze someone, it gets rid of the confusion. I mean, all we want to do is get rid of... I just wanted to get rid of the spider there, so the fact that I got rid of both of them is pretty good. Give me Bowler and the R code, which I don't really care about. That's my second expand memory, which is huge, because now... Not library, I don't care about that. Hey Shadow, how's it going? And now we can have our... no HP plus programs. Okay. Perfect. Now we have Custom 2. And we have... Yeah, we have both Custom 2 and Buster Pack. Which means that now my attack stats 5. Full size. I do love that you can get the full size cuss so easily in this game. But the problem with BN4 is that customizer programs cannot be compressed, unfortunately. Invistar, also unfortunate. I mean, I guess this Time Bomb has actually been really helpful in this run so far. Like, actually, Time Bomb has been useful, and if that's a Discord, it's Twin Fang A. I was gonna say, if that was a Discord chip, I was gonna just throw it straight into my folder. I plan on, if I get Discord or Fanfare chips, I will probably put them in my folder, because A, they can keep me safe by making me immune to damage or confusing people or whatever, and B, I could throw them at people. Speaking of things that can be thrown at people, I have a rock. Every time I get to use my charge attack, it makes me so happy. I love that I've been able to use it in this run. The Speed Max program is cool and all, I guess. Alright, this is where we could get the Metal Man chip. But I think we're gonna want to go to Undernet 4 first. I'm kind of annoyed that I haven't really been getting a lot of bug frags. You know what? Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think there actually is an easy way of getting... Hold on. Hold on. Let's get rid of that real quick. No, hold on, not that one. Let's get rid of... Custom 2. We have the jungle program. Okay. Let's do this for a little while. Let's use the jungle program here to force Kilby viruses. I don't have lock enemy, which would be really helpful here. But if I could fight Kilby viruses, there is a Kilby virus fight in this area that has a battle mystery data associated with it. Buster Pack gives you +3 to your Buster stats, so +3 attack damage, +3 speed, and +3 charge. Okay. No, you know what? We'll come back to the Undernet. Let's take jungle out for now. We'll do that. Hold on. I mean, it's pretty good for early game. I've always loved using that program, especially in Valorant 4, because I feel like a lot of times in Valorant 4, the Buster is pretty helpful. It's not... Having charge right now isn't really helpful, because I don't think the charge stat affects double souls, but the plus attack and plus speed are still pretty helpful for me. I was trying to move forward, but I was spamming the A button like an idiot. Alright, well, either someone dies or someone takes a lot of damage. Someone took a lot of damage. This is fine. Oh, come on, I hit the A button. I hit the A button while I was on that front panel. This is why having a Buster stat of 5 right now is actually super helpful. I don't, you know what? We're doing it. Wind, okay. Wind seems like a really troll chip to throw into the folder until you realize that I can throw it at people. How am I inside the mystery data right now? How does this weird stuff always happen to me? Oh, hey, look, 3,000 sightings. I don't know how I was inside that mystery data. That looked weird. That, like, that actually, that's really weird. Hey, look, I did it again. Apparently, you can walk through them. Custom 1. I love that you could get custom 1 here, as if you can't literally buy it from earlier shops. As soon as you have access to the park area HP, you have the ability to get that. Oh, hold on. Let's try this. Don't worry, guys, I have a plan here. I hope you like this plan. That is why I put Windbox in this folder. Please tell me I get bug frags for that. No, I get Dark Line, go figure. I do not need Dark Line right now. Okay, we got Triple Crack. Unfortunately, I still need to go through the net. I have to go through Undernet 6 right now. Well, I don't have to, but I choose to go through Undernet 6. I just hope I heal before I get there off of the next fight. I also, actually, hold on. I can fight Metal Man for his chip. Dark Line basically sets up the entire row becomes dark hole panels. Dark holes in this game, if you are Dark Mega Man, they give increased damage to the DS Navi chips. So basically, for the purposes of this run, Dark Line does absolutely nothing. Do these guys still want to not be in my... Yeah. Don't worry, we're not going to let this bomb go off. We're going to do this. I would never let the mystery data get deleted. Perfect. Beautiful. Get some money. Come on, dude. Metagel? Again? Metagel T is at least better than Metagel Z, but that's not what we want. Yes, you do have to be... You have to be Dark Mega Man to use them, yes. Fun fact, though. The Poison Pharaoh Program Advance in this game is whole Dark Line Anubis, all of which are evil chips, so you can't use them unless you're Dark Mega Man. But you can use Program Advance even if you're Light Mega Man. Cute. Alright, here we go. Can we beat Metal Man for his chip so that we can punch things? This is an excellent start, I will say. Oh, I'm at 1 HP. This is not gonna do much damage, but it's gonna do 60 at least, which is whatever. Oh, hey, cool. Please tell me just hit. Nice. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, that's huge. That's a full top, man. No. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. That was a little stupid of me. I'm also at 1 HP, which sucks. We'll try that again. Yeah, it was too early. I shouldn't have used it in the first place. What the heck? I like the exact same chips again. Uh-oh. I hope he moves in front of that. Nice. Oh, that was a good counter hit. I was actually in danger if I didn't get that counter hit. We want like big damage chips to be the ones that I am. We want to just do as much damage as possible. I think that hits. We're good, okay. Oh. You know what? It's not full damage, but we want to do whatever we can right now. I think that was 100 damage anyways, so that's fine. Ooh, I don't like the fact that he broke. If he uses his tornado, oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say if he throws his gear, I'm just dead. And he has, shoot. It has to spawn up. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Because he punched the center hole, or the center panel, and broke it, and then he used gear change, I literally couldn't dodge his gear. It's the problem with having to do this much damage. Yeah. The metal, yeah. If the rock cube, or if the time bomb rather, had just like not gotten in front of it, it would have been fine, but you know, we're not allowed to have nice things here, so whatever. Let's try to do this. Oh, that was scary. I almost died to that one. Okay. Let's see what we could do with this. Oh, he moved into that area. Aw, that air hockey missed completely. I mean, I get it back, which is nice, but you could try to use it. That gear doesn't matter. Gear change does matter a little bit. I'll go. Okay, we got 3 hits off there, which is okay, which is better than no hits off there. Come on, dude. No! Darn. Him having super armor also makes this tough. We might have to come back after I get a... Alright, we'll come back later. I will come back when we actually have a full energy. Fun. remember if that 16 was to Birdman Alpha. Okay. Yeah, let's not. Hey, look, it's our cheap viewers bot of the night. I actually didn't get one of those the past couple nights. Goodbye. Damned. Quick, YouTubers, flood messages so that the Twitch bot disappears from my chat. There. No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. Oh, this is an easy fight, right? Oh, why do they both aim? It's so stupid that can happen. Especially since now it's possible for the... Actually, no. Never mind, he doesn't wake up. Alright, we're good. Oh, we healed. Well, now that we're healed, maybe I could go fight Top Man. How funny would it be if I actually beat him now that I have 200 HP instead of 1? We try again. If at first you don't succeed. I really wish that I could throw his gears at him, but unfortunately they don't count as obstacles for some reason. Ow. Okay, that's fine. We get one hit. Nice. That's why we wanted to use that. Dude, why is he just standing in front of me now? I hate that so much. Oh, come on. I should have been a little bit more patient than that. It's definitely doable, I think. It's doable. It's just not easy. Okay. That's a good start. No, no, that's a terrible start. That was terrible, dude. Everything about that was so bad. Let's try it again. Alright, now we can do the 200 damage here. Alright, I think this does 60 at least. Yeah. Okay, that at least blocked everything for once. see if I can do this. No? Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Can't do much about that. Wait, that's 22, I think, right? It's 22. Oh boy. This is gonna be the majority of the deaths of the run, I think. It might be too early for me to be doing this, honestly. Maybe. Actually, maybe. Oh, this is really good. He's not confused anymore, no, which sucks. Okay, I get hit by that because I couldn't get around in time. I haven't gotten a single... This is the first time I'm getting components to my life sword, actually, now that I think about it. How much damage is this, anyways? Hold on. It's gonna block his beard, not that it matters. The wind is gonna... Beard change is fine. Time bomb him? No. Time bomb. He breaks time bomb. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. If I stay alive, I actually get this. Oh, I needed to get in before the life sword, though. Uh-oh. Wait. Wait. There we go. Nice. Managed to get the Metal Man chip. How much damage does that even do? Honestly, 160 damage for a single chip is not bad, and I'm probably gonna end up using that against Duo. So we did it. Hooray. Dude. Alright, we got the Metal Man chip. That's all I cared about. M code actually won't be horrible here because I could get access to Boomer in the M code. Boomer 2 technically I have access to in the M code as well. Area grabs and the Metal Man chip. And we're at full HP going into the scariest area in the game. At least this Metal Man's not one shot by his own weapon. Yeah. Classic Metal Man and the Metal Blade were something special. This is what we're gonna do here. These guys move so slow now. Who dies? This fight actually becomes possible. I can't believe it. I cannot believe this. I'm amazed. Yes, I did know that they recycled this area from Balnor too. Wow, I'm actually gonna survive this fight. That's absolutely remarkable. I can't believe I actually survived that. For 50 zennies. This is the first and only time that that fight was not an instant death. No, I have not started the third tournament yet. Usually I like to try and collect chips, go into the Undernet or international areas and collect chips and whatnot before I do the final tournament, which is what we're doing now. I'm also going to buy the oil body program here. True, but Slasher only helps against the spider, it doesn't help against the other guys. Oh, come on, don't recover. It's annoying. That's what you get for recovering, dude. Oh, if I fight Cold Man, it's gonna be incredible. I want Cold Man and Proto Man in the last tournament. If I get Cold Man and Proto Man, that's gonna be incredible because I would have an easy fight against Cold Man, and since I have Burn Man, I also want Proto Man for the double B code chips. Okay, well, we have Oil Body now. Unfortunately, that fight, yeah, that run got me like no battle chipset or no what's it called? I did not get any bug frags there. So what we're gonna do, I'm trying to be smart here. I'm gonna buy a lock enemy and a couple of full energies. That will be Cold Man. If that is exactly why I really hope to fight against Cold Man in this tournament. It will be hilarious. Oh, I could also check Higsby's shop now and see what chips he has in the what's it called the chip on traps. He has the chip order system now. I can only hold 4 on traps. Okay, that's fine. I love how cheap Untrap is in this game. 'Cause it makes it actually like worth the time to buy it. Okay. We can get anything of value. A Wide Shot 3S obviously would be good, so I might come back for that. Windfang 3F maybe. Slasher should be a trap chip. That would be awesome. I can buy a long sword, which would give me access to 2 separate light swords. I forgot Snake comes in M code. Oh, hold on. We're not even... Yeah, that's not a question. Of course we're buying a second rock cube, dude. And then Navi chips I can't use. Okay. In Red Sun, yeah, Red Sun you could use Gut Soul's charge attack and Wind Soul's either Airshot Buster or charge attack to knock the cubes right back at Cold Man. And you can also get Thunder Soul in your first playthrough before fighting him, which if that ends up happening, you actually have yet another way of just kind of hard countering Cold Man since you have Elect attacks against him. So yeah, Red Sun makes Cold Man way easier. Yeah. Anyways, now that we have all that, we're gonna go into Natopia. I have my lock enemies now. I have a lock enemy. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate. We're gonna get rid of Buster Pack. We're gonna put in Oil Body. Actually, what I might do here. Okay, that's smarter. Actually, we can keep the attack +1 in, the speed +1 as well. We're gonna do this, and okay, perfect. We're gonna bug the Oil Body program here. Bugging the Oil Body. Bugging Oil Body here is actually a really good idea because bugging Oil Body will make it so that I get a lot of Vulgar viruses spawning right now, and that's where I can get Battle Mystery Data. I never said trading navis from Red Sun to get their Nemesis was illegal. I did not say that. You were right. No, I almost had it. Let's try to delete both of them at the same time. It does not matter if I delete both these guys at the same time or not. It just matters that I get the mystery data. And we've used lock enemy on this fight. Oh, right, I have a Buster Bug. Forgot about that. Ooh, almost got hit there. That would've sucked. On Bug Frags? Bug Frags, nice. Oh, I get 2 for this, though. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is change our strategy and actually go into the Undernet. We're gonna go back to where we were. How pretty my customizer is. Okay. We're actually gonna go back into the Undernet, so let's use an Untrap. The reason we're gonna go into the Undernet is because, again, there's another easy fight. I won't be able to use Encounter Bug on it, but there is another way to get more Bug Frags. Didn't really miss anything. I'm just trying to collect Bug Frags right now. Twin Fang A. It's kind of good to have right now, because that could stack with the Aquaman chip. What I want to try to do is have chips that stack with my strong Navi chips as much as possible. Right, because like I have the Aquaman chip, it would be really nice to be able to use other chips on the same turn. I love the fact that I'm actually using the wind chip. Like, I almost never use that chip. I'm so glad I'm actually using it right now, just to throw it at people's faces. Magbolt B is kind of not bad. Yeah, Magbolt B is actually not that bad because I do have a lot of Biko chips. I don't know what the final duo folder is going to be quite yet. We will get there when we get there. For now, I'm just trying to be as much of a general pain in the butt as possible. Beautiful. And we got another Twin Fang B. Twin Fang A and B are both good because I have the Aquaman and Birdman chips. Is that a mystery data? I was here. I barely saw it. Oh, Flameline 2D. You know what's funny is that I was working so hard to find that chip in my Fire Soul run, and it shows up in an instant in this run. Go figure how that works. Win for PvP in Valor 3. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting and I love it. Alright, this should be fine. If he moves in front, again, this is fine. Perfect. Then we put down the rock cube. And then we throw the rock cube. Heal. Actually, yeah, Hero, sorry, I saw your message, I just never responded to it, and you are technically right about that. Slasher and PvP would only be useful, I guess, if opponents are using Proto Soul, right? Like, right here is nice. I don't think there's any other chips that really put you inside the enemy's area in Valorant 4. Is there a non-disgusting strategy? The only strategy that matters in Valorant 3 is to use Plant Man, which is the most disgusting strategy, but that's fine. We approve of that strategy even though it's the most disgusting one. Because it's the best one. Plant Man is the best chip in the game, by far. It not only does 3 wood type hits that also break through barriers, or shields, rather, but also traps enemies in place? Like, come on, it's the perfect chip. Yeah, but Step Sword, Step Cross, and Dash are all like Balnark 3 chips. They're saying that there's nothing. They're saying that those chips are useless in Balnark 4. Balnarks 4 and 5 don't have ways to like put you. Ooh, 3 bug frags, nice. Balnarks 3, sorry, Balnarks 4 and 5. There's no ways really, like reliable ways to get inside your opponent's area. Ooh, long short, okay. I've actually never played Star Force 3 yet. I do plan on playing it eventually, but I most likely will be playing Star Force 3 whenever there's a Legacy Collection for it, and I'm trying my best to avoid spoilers for that game. So I will ask please not to spoil anything about Star Force 3. I will play it eventually, but I can't afford it or find it, which is why I have never played it before. I have, however, played Star Force 1 and 2. So if you want to talk to me about Star Forces 1 and 2, we can definitely do that. Okay. We just got a Discord chip. I don't need guard. Get out of here. Oh, I know. I don't really know anything about Star Force 3. The only thing I know about Star Force 3 is the whole noise system, which I know that the noise system exists. I don't know what it does. I know I'm assuming transformations are based off of the noise system, but I don't know how it works because I never looked into that. I have done my best to just not pay any attention to things related to Star Force 3 until I get the chance to finally play the game for myself. Perfect. Easy delete. And we got bug frags. Cool. We are already 11 bug frags away. That is amazing. Alright, now what we do is we go into our Navi Customizer, we get rid of Buster Pack, we throw in Jungle to force the Kill Bee viruses. There is a few fights, I think there's like 2 fights that have Kill Bee viruses in this area that also have battle mystery datas. That's going to be the goal. The other fun thing is that even though Metal Man SP is active now, I believe that because I have the Jungle program active, he cannot show up, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken about that though. Do not quote me on that one. Oh boy, we got Side Bamboo Star. Side Bamboo Star might actually not be a bad chip for fighting Duo. That's 80 fairly consistent damage in a star code. Like, I might actually use that chip against him. And it's star code too, so if it gets recycled, it doesn't limit me. Alright, we're just gonna time bomb here. I love when I can just lay a time bomb and watch. That's so much fun. I usually don't use time bomb when I play these games because, you know, there's a timer. It can get destroyed in the meantime. But it's been really fun being able to use it in this run. Please hit each of them once. Stupid game. Oh, when they're confused, they teleport randomly. That's amazing. Which means we're gonna sit back here, and yeah, hope he doesn't teleport. Okay. Fortunate that I have not found the virus I'm looking for yet, though. And I'm also not going to be able to finish this run tonight because I don't plan on being on very long. I plan on being on for another hour. Tomorrow I might be taking the night off. Friday and Saturday definitely taking the night off. I will be back on Sunday. Oh, I'm stuck now. Yeah, they can't teleport if you're on top road. That one I knew. That one I have been taking advantage of for sure. Throw the rocks. Keep throwing the rocks. So I'm pretty safe for the most part in this area. This area was great when I was doing a Witzel run. I was 100% safe in a Witzel run while I was in this area. Healing for so much health. Healing on grass panels for Witzel was way too strong in this game. Time Bomb is a really interesting chip in my opinion. But it's not a good PvP chip. It's very much a clear viruses chip more than anything else. Dude, I am getting very unlucky to not find the virus that I want, the specific fight that I'm looking for. I also really feel like I should be going into Undernet 6, which I know is dangerous. But if I go into Undernet 6, I have the ability to get the Boy Bomb chips. Dude, I'm just not getting the virus I want. Nice. Get Element Flare into P-Code, which, I mean... Element Flare is not something I plan on using in this run. Like, for what reason would I use it? I have a lot of money right now. I could actually buy... Again, I could still buy Super Vulcan if I really want to. Oh no, it's gonna be Metal Man. Dude, where is this virus that I want? Let's just throw the Discord at them. Sorry, dude. He served his purpose. Oh, Side Bamboo B code. That's actually not terrible. But I would still really much like to get the mystery data battle. It's just not showing up. At least we got another time bomb and weight fight. Nice and easy. And yet another side bamboo star. Beautiful. I'm really like, these are not the chips I want. I'm not even looking for specific chips right now. I'm looking for battle mystery data so I can start getting bug frags. Because once I get bug frags, I can get the collect program, and once I have the collect program, I can look for whatever chip I want. There it is. I knew it was here somewhere. Unfortunately, you guys have to listen to the "my health is low" sound effect, as well as the the enemy is confused sound effect for the entire fight. The good news is it's really easy for me to fight these guys without breaking that mystery data. So, can I throw V-Doll? V-Doll is an obstacle chip. So I guess... And if I want more star code chips, honestly, I feel like we can start getting rid of... We could get rid of the life sword pieces, honestly. I don't think I'm going to be using a life sword anyways. Even Magnum would be a kind of nice chip to have here. I do love that I can basically get whatever folder I feel like in this run. And we only need 11 bug frags, which is just 4 bug frag rewards. So get the virus fight though. I need that specific virus to pop up. I need lock enemy to do its job for once, because that is the only lock enemy I have. So if it runs out, it's gonna be tough for me to grind for the bug frags that I'm trying to get. I almost did that. I mean, we're already pretty much in that scenario. Good. Okay, good. 3 bug frags right there. That puts me at 34. I just need that to happen 3 more times. I am feeling deja vu right now, because this is the exact same thing I did in my Wood Soul run, where I was trying to get bug frags from this area by doing this exact thing. Fighting this fight, or the fight I just had, rather. Not this fight in particular, but you know what I mean. Getting to this area and then trying to get bug frags here. So I was getting 3 at a time. This is exactly what I did in my Wood Soul run 2 runs ago. So this is very deja vu-esque right now. Alright, we found the fight again. Air hockey gaming is the best type of gaming, honestly. Perfect. Alright, please give me my bug frags. I got a second V-Doll. Man, I don't want a second V-Doll. I also would not throw V-Doll at enemies. I would just pop it with something. Come on, man. I can't afford this right now. We need to get the chip that or the fight, that specific fight. If the music didn't reset. Oh, lock enemies already expired. Dude, that's really bad. Lock enemy cannot expire that fast. That is so bad. Man. I hate that lock enemy doesn't have a... Or it feels more like a 50% success rate than 100. Like, it's definitely not 100%. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I doubly messed up. Just gonna stay here. Let them do that. I don't care. Do this at the end of the turn so they don't heal much. Perfect. This'll work. Gel. Not in the T code, especially. lives at 1 HP. That's so annoying. Okay, we're good. Please. Bug ranks. Good. Okay, good, 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 good. 37. Well, that's why Valorant 3 is the best game for bug frags. It's the only one that lets you do that. Oh, please tell me this is also going to just be the bug frags that I need. Come on. Oh, don't give me Metagel. The problem right now is that every time I don't get what I need because the lock enemy is going to expire, I have to reset the game. I just need 5 more bug frags. We can do this. This has been the most annoying part of every one of these challenges so far. I can absolutely massacre one of these guys. Or I could just do that. For a mine? I'm mad because I can use this. It's actually kind of helpful, but at the same time, it's not what I wanted. I don't want mine. Come on, give me my bug frags. That's all I care about right now. Just give me my 3 bug frags so I can get the collect program, start grinding for a few chips that I feel like grinding for, and then move on in life. Double rock cube gaming. Bug frag. Yes. Okay, good. Now I just need 2 more bug frags. Please tell me lock enemy doesn't expire now. If it does, I'm gonna have to go into Undernet's 4 and 6, and that is scary. Good. Perfect. Bug frags, yes. Perfect. Amazing. Beautiful. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay. Now we gotta go to Park Area 3. Get the collect program. Awesome. Okay. We could also get rid of... We can get rid of jungle now for not oil body. Definitely not oil body. Oh my god, that would be terrible. We are done with the deep web for now. The only thing I might do is try to get boy bomb chips. Just gonna wait for the boom. Boom. I was gonna say, watch one of these be a bug frag. Somehow I wouldn't be surprised if right after I'm done collecting bug frags, the game is like, here you go, more bug frags. I don't have a use for them anymore unless... If I really wanted to be cheeky, what I could do is collect another 60 50 bug frags, or I guess at this point collect another 59 bug frags, and use them to have access to the, what's it called? I can get access to the meteor chip. That'd be fun. You know, I also just realized I don't have a copy of the big hammer chip either. Ooh, Binder S is not as good as it would have been if this was the what's it called? Binder S would have been better in the Thunder Soul run. Hi. Okay, thank you. Let's do this the smart way and not put the wind box right in front of where he... Oh. Wait, I forgot he would have gotten blown away. That's fine. That worked out well. Oh boy, money. Yeah, I keep getting money instead of the big hammer chip because my rank against them is always low since they are always hiding. Right now puts me at 340 HP, which is not bad. I want to try to have at least 400 if possible when I go to fight Duo. I mean, I have enough money to buy HP memories, so I'm not worried about that. What I should be worried about right now is designing a folder that I'm going to use to fight against Duo and the final tournament. Do this real quick. Can we throw the V-Doll? We can. Nice. That feels good. It's nice to know I can do that. Okay, Mega Boulder one, which you don't need. Bug Frag Traders 4. Cause like, look, it's right there. Imagine if I get to use this chip twice in a single turn or in a single game. That'd be so much fun. Alright, we're gonna grab Collect. And with the Collect program, we are now able to collect battle chips. Clearly. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at all the chips that we have. I'm gonna abandon A code for now. B code kind of looks good. This is the Burn Man chip. C code is good because of wide shots and variable sword. And then there's like a bunch of like single code chips that I want to throw in here as well. We want Metal Man for sure. Means we could also throw in Boomers to go with Metal Man. We want that and Top Man. Air Hockey 3, which doesn't really stack well with the Magnum, so we're not going to do that, but we'll use Discord. We'll throw in V-Doll. We could throw into one Air Shot. 2 Rock Cubes, definitely. 1 box for sure. And then that's it. I can have 2 more chips, so we'll throw in just 2 cups of Side Bamboo, I guess. I mean, I think this is not a bad folder right now. Question, however, is what other chips can we have? We can have a couple more copies of Twin Bang in the B code. I know I could do Boomer 2 in the M code, I believe. question is this folder good enough? If I fight Duo, I'm probably gonna have the Rock Cubes, the Wind, maybe the V-Doll, Discord, all that stuff, because that would give me 100 damage against Duo. The Wind and Rock Cubes especially are useful for that. So I'm debating if I want to collect those chips. Otherwise, probably do want Twin Fang B. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna see who we're gonna face off in the last tournament first. Maybe. Hopefully, the first round will, fingers crossed, end up being the Foot Bomb Navi. If the first round is the Foot Bomb Navi, then we'll fight him, get that over with. I believe I can. Black Bomb should be... Wait, it's too early for the match, Lan. Yeah, no shit, it's too early for the match. Let's see. Oh, it's... Oh my god. Okay, so the bad news is it's Polly in round 2. The good news is it's Cold Man for round 1. This guy's insane. Alright. So first round is gonna be Cold Man. Let's kick some ice. Absolutely. Okay. That being said, I don't have the Heat Breath K chip that I would need, which means I do need to go to Nephrica area now to collect that chip. What else? What else can I do? I'm debating, do I want level 2 chips as well? And if so, which ones do I go for? Because I'm thinking I could maybe get Boomer 2 and Wide Shot 2 in the M code, all of which could stack well with Metal Man. I might do a B and M code folder. Some of the big damage dealers, like Variable Sword, I might just do like 1 copy of Variable Sword, 1 copy of Twin Fang. Not really worrying too much, like 1 copy of Wide Shot 3, not really worrying about what code they come in. Top Man I'm not going to be able to use against Duo. Air Shot's going to be useless against Duo. The side bamboos I don't mind having. I think I might want to do a BM code. BM for Blue Moon! Okay, that's what we'll do. Alright, we know what the goal is now. We figured out the goal. Do I have the Spin White program? I don't think I have Spin White though. We do not have Spin White, so we can't have Custom 2. No, I didn't want to do that. Hold on. We can throw an undershirt here. Custom 1 I think we could put there, and then we could do collect here. Attack +1, speed +1. Okay. We're gonna have full cust also, which is actually kind of nice because if I use full cust, it will be in the recycle bin, and then I can actually full cust a second time right afterwards. So these are things to like really think about going into the end of the game. I'll also have access to the Cold Man chip, which does come in this. Ooh, Cold Man actually. The Cold Man chip actually would stack pretty well into the end of the tournament. I messed something up though. Okay, we're good. Let me go put that Rock Cube back as my preset chip here. Hold on. Okay, we want Rock Cube to be preset. And I don't know if we're fighting against Junkman or Proto Man. I really really want it to be Proto Man, but we will see what happens with that. Nice. Yeah, now I get chips for free. C code is so good in Valorant 4. Especially if you're running Thunder Soul. And again, I can still get that copy of what's it called? I can still get that copy of Super Vulcan if I wanted to. Which doesn't get increased damage, but it's still a mega chip. Oh, this might actually end up being... This might be the chip I wanted. Oh, I messed up. Got enough damage there. Okay, lots of boo-boos here. Okay, targeting the higher HP enemy, which is nice. Twin Fang here. We're gonna go for more Twin Fang chips as well for sure, because we want to have a few copies of Twin Fang B. Keep that Kim. Oh, we don't want that in K code. We want that chip, but not in K code. I don't want to buy it either. I can buy it. I just really don't want to. Oops. We can also maybe we'll have enough chips to throw into the chip traders as well and see if I can get anything good. Also, Boomer Star is an option if I don't want to run Boomer M. So I think we're gonna do B and M code chips for the end game. We're gonna murder the Met with Top Man real quick. Place down the rock, and we're gonna throw it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, we're probably not... I don't think we're gonna do any parts of the tournament tonight. I think what we're gonna do is... we'll do the final tournament and the end game all in one night again. Work. Oh, the burners do still pop up in damage. That's interesting. Okay, good to know. Got a guard star for that. That's fun. Wish I could get in here. Yeah, we'll do the final tournament and the end game all in one go. But I think we're gonna do it. I might take the night off from streaming tomorrow. We're gonna finish this run on Sunday night because we have the holiday coming up. So I will take the night off tomorrow and Friday for the holiday. Saturday, I think I'm actually having people come over, and then Sunday we're gonna finish the run on Sunday for sure. Perfect. I'd really love to get... What am I looking? I'm looking for Heat Breath. Do I just give up and buy it? I might just give up and buy it, honestly. This is taking too long. Hold on. Let's see. Beautiful. Oil body doesn't work on them. Got it. Nice. Perfect. Oil body does not work on the weather viruses. They don't count as... Even though they use elemental attacks, they themselves do not count as having an element. Just like how you cannot use jungle on boomer viruses, which is the stupidest thing ever, but it is what it is. Okay, we got the heat brat K. The other thing we want to do is, let's go here. I don't really want to buy, I don't want to buy that HP memory. I think there's cheaper ones in other areas. I could go to town area. I have one unlocker left. I should probably go to the town area. Town area 2 still has that one purple mystery data for me. Hey, I just saw Cold Man. In this area, we can find the Wallow viruses and hopefully get Twin Fang B. 200 zennies this late in the game from a mystery data is actually just insulting. Fine, virus, whatever, that's fine, I guess. Oh, hey, look, it's the virus I was trying to delete just now. Do I hit both? Please hit both of them. Nice. Is that an S rank? That's a 10 rank. Oh, that gave me Blizzard V. I have Blizzard in all 3 codes now. I have Blizzard H, J, and V on this in this playthrough right now. Okay, but we want to see if we can find the Wallow virus and hopefully get Twin Fang B, because that could work well with my Burn Man chip. This is not going to give me what I'm looking for. Close. Oh, why did I do that? Why am I stupid? Should have left that in case I got like Magnum or something. Guard Star. Okay. Oh, we also got access to the battery program, now that I think about it. Alright, if I'm lucky, this is an S rank. If I'm unlucky, I only delete one of these guys. Pull it up. Nice. Good. Bang A. I don't want any more. I don't want any more Eco chips. Like, I know I have the Aquaman chip, and that is 140 damage against Duo, which is not insignificant. But like, I don't want to crowd too many chip codes. I want to try my best to do B and M code. So Burn Man, hopefully Proto Man, and Metal Man are my Navi chips of choice. I'll probably have full cust, and maybe I'll throw in the Aquaman chip, because I can't use Cold Man. If I end up getting Junk Man, I'll definitely throw the Junk Man chip into my folder, no problem. That was another Blizzard. That one's an H code. Still not finding a Wallow virus. I don't think there's any elemental viruses in this area. So I don't know if I can use any of the programs to force Wallow viruses to appear. Here they are. Okay. Fun fact is that when they are confused, they do not attack, which means that this is a wipe. Actually, it's not a wipe because of the one Metard defending itself, but this is fine. Wait, but I'm also not supposed to A-rank these guys. Shoot, or S rank rather. I'm not supposed to S rank them. We need to get a lower rank on the Wallow viruses. I also don't remember which code Twin Fang will come in Higgsby's shop. We got another shot at it. This hopefully is low enough. It should be. Yep. Oh no. No way. It was Twin Fang C. Okay. Thanks, game. What am I missing? Hold on. How do I get B? How do I get Twin Fang B? It's from Walla level 7 to 10, or Walla EX, same levels, 7 to 10. Okay. That's fine. What other chips? I don't even remember what other chips, if there's any that I could get into B code that would be useful. Heat Shot I know comes into B code, but that's only 40 damage, so it's not even anything crazy. Mag Bolt comes into B code, and Mag Bolt 3 comes into B code, but I can't get Mag Bolt 3. That is a very Game 3 type of chip. I can get Geyser into B code. In the chip order. That, unironically, might be a good idea. Geyser, 200 damage against this duo, and I don't have to worry about setting up the, I don't have to worry about setting up the holes. Could be pretty good. Custom Sword B also comes. Oh, you guys see? Hi. You guys are seeing Rockman EXE Zone on the side instead of the chat. My bad. Forgot about that. Custom Sword B is available from a Purple Mystery Data in Town 3. I haven't opened that one yet. What else comes in B code? Counter 2 comes in B code. I don't know if you can counter hit on Duo. What else? What else? I don't really see anything else that comes in B code. Big Hammer comes in B code. That can maybe be fun to use. I mean, that would do pretty decent damage. Rock Cube, unfortunately, is only from Mystery Data and Chip Order. Or Traders. That looks like pretty much... There's not a lot of beat code chips in this game, actually. I didn't realize there were so few chips in the B code. That's kind of sad. It's really just Birdman, Protoman, and and like a very small selection of standard chips. Anti-recover. Woo. Okay. I mean, I feel like Birdman, Protoman, 4 Twin Fangs are enough for B code. I have the Vulcan 2 in B code as well, and a Geyser. I feel like that's enough. I don't have to go crazy with the codes that I have. You guys know that if you hold the A button while using the Metal Man chip, you can actually put in directional inputs and make Metal Man move so that he will actually target a specific panel. See, here's the thing. Personal opinion, this game should have had way more than only 150 standard chips. Please tell me that's enough. No, of course I get a guard. Of course I end up getting a guard when I definitely could have gotten something better than guard there. Yeah, there should not have been only 150 standard chips in Baloric 4. Baloric 4 very easily could have taken viruses from Baloric 3. Like, the biggest problem, in my opinion, with this game isn't even the fact that there's like not a lot of B code chips. Look at how many elect chips there are that are standard chips. Boomer for that, go figure. Like, actually, look at how many elect type chips there are in this game that are standard chips. Hint, if you excluding anti-elect, because it's an anti-chip, you know, you're not really doing anything with it. You're not like using it for a double soul or whatever, or buffing it with a double soul or anything like that. The only elect chips that exist in this game are Thunder and Magbolt. Hey, look, I got bug frags before I got bug frags before I got another Twin Fang B. Go figure. Yeah, it's literally just a Thunder and Magbolt. Those are the only elect chips in this game. There could have been others. They could have put the plasma chip back in. They could have put the arrow chip from Valorant 2 back in. I know those are weird chips, but it's not a matter of whether the chips are weird or not. It's a matter of, you know, having chips to use. I think this guy's gonna land on the rock cube and die. Right? I haven't used arrow much, but still, you know. But like, oh, why did I walk into that? Oh my god, this is what I've been talking about with these stupid melody viruses. They always get me killed because they end up not actually attacking where I am, but I think that they are. That's the other issue, yeah, is that Valorant 4 secret chips are like basically impossible to obtain. Even if you're playing on the Legacy Collection, it is borderline impossible to get those chips. The only way that I'm going to be able to get those chips, and I haven't done it yet because it's going to require too much effort. I have the Legacy Collection on Steam. I have the Legacy Collection on Steam. I have 2 Steam accounts. I have it on both of those accounts. I hate you so much. Disgusting, terrible chip. Shouldn't exist. I can trade chips between my 2 accounts since I have 2 Steam accounts between my PC and my laptop, but the problem is that requires me to get the chips first and then trade them, which is just, I haven't been doing it because it's work. It sucks. This was an accident. Don't move. Do not move. It is very difficult and convoluted. You're right. No! They break out of confusion in the middle of attacking you, so they go from not targeting you to suddenly targeting you. Dude, I hate melody viruses. Melody viruses are always annoying. They are worse in this run than they have been before. The confusion makes them so much worse. They literally will not target you while they're confused, but that virus just broke out of confusion right after landing on that first panel, so that he targeted me on the second panel. I hate it here. It's stupid. Go, Big Birdman. 3 hits. I don't know if all 3 hits of Birdman even work on Duo. We're gonna find that one out. Either the easy way or the hard way. Okay, I just want this game to give me 2. Count them. 1, 2. Let me see if oh, I can't do collect with oil body together because I don't have spin white. I don't remember where you get spin white right now either. Alright, we'll just stick in this area, I guess. Alright, here's the wall virus, at least. I kinda hope this hits the walla. Dang it. This is fine. See the chip I'm using, game? Give me another one, please. Nope. There's a few reasons why Valorant 4 is considered the worst game in the series. Very limited chip pool. It's funny though, because like the chips are still pretty good. Some of them are unconventional, but they're pretty good chips. Hey Dark, how's it going? Hope you're doing alright. I didn't want to double delete. Oh, come on, game. Stop giving me guards. I don't want guard. I'm also not, again, I'm not supposed to S rank, and I did S rank there, so. Oopsies. We're supposed to get 7 to 10 ranks in order to get Twin Fang into B code. I think I need 8, 9, or 10 rank. Oh, I need these guys to just die immediately. I want to have nothing to do with these guys. Nope. Why am I dodging the attack that I know can't hit me? That is 3 times that I've died to these stupid melody viruses, dude. Now I'm getting frustrated. I hate melody viruses. They are the worst. They kill me in every run. No! Get these mother... They're so annoying. Alright. And they go from like not targeting you to targeting you in an instant. At least we made it through that stupid fight to get a chip I'm not even gonna be using at all. I think I also won't know if it's Junkman or Proto-Man until the very end of the run. But that's fine. I still want to have as many good chips as possible. I still want to have as many of these Twin Fangs as I can. The game is just not giving them to me, which is kind of been annoying. Metagel. And Binder Star is... I feel like the Binder chip is one of those ones where it's not that great unless you either trap opponents in place with a Sand Ring, or if you're using Thunder Soul. Binder with Thunder Soul was easily one of the best chips that I had. Okay, this should hopefully, as long as I don't end up getting... if I don't get a Boomer chip, this should give me Twin Fang B. Hopefully. Of course it gives me a Boomer. Why wouldn't it give me a Boomer? That only makes sense. Of course it gives me a Boomer. Oh, we got the Wall of Virus back. Let's go. I wonder if this hits the Metar in the front, or if it hits literally anyone else. Hit top Metar. Good. Okay, I think this is going to be a too low of a rank, though. But we'll see. Cool. Yeah, 7 rank. Unfortunate. I mean, I could still get the chip I want with the 7 rank. It just happened to not happen there, which is whatever. It feels like there's always something in these runs that just like trips me up and takes way more time than it needed to. And right now it's me grinding for these chips, unfortunately. I am getting chip trader food, that is true. Come on, don't give me guard. Stop giving me guard. I don't need that. I don't want that. I want Twin Fang. Why is the game nice to me sometimes, but most of the time it's just terrible to me? please hit the one in the middle. Good, thank you, game. Hey, look, bug frags. Oh, they're back. We'll do it this way. This will hopefully give me an 8 or 9 rank, I think. It's fast enough. Give me my chip. Come on. Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight. That's a sign that this is gonna take way too long and I need to take a break for the remainder of the night. I'm gonna be taking the weekend off, guys. I will not be on tomorrow night. I will not be on Friday because of the holiday. I will not be on Saturday because I have plans for Saturday. So we'll be back on Sunday night. Now, it's summertime. I am working the Monday after 4th of July, but whatever. I will stream, because I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I will do a long stream on Sunday. And when I say I will do a long stream on Sunday, I mean that I am probably going to be streaming like 4 hours on Sunday, which is short for most people clearly, but is long for me since I usually do like 2-ish hour streams. So we're going to be doing 4 hours on Sunday so that we have enough time to collect a few chips that we want to collect, go through the entire final tournament of the game, go through the end game where we fight Laserman and Duo and, you know, my Dark Soul. We're going to be collecting the Coldman chip. We're going to be collecting whatever other Navi chip, whether that be Protoman or Junkman. Maybe I'll be stupid and try to fight SP Navis a little bit. But either way, we're going to be really like just going through the rest of this run on Sunday night. And if I finish before the 4-hour mark, that's fine. I have other Valorant games that I can play on stream too. I'm doing casual runs of Valorant 4 in my free time that I have not been playing in the past like month. So it would be nice to catch up on that again. So still, we'll have a lot to do on Sunday. Have a good night, everyone. Enjoy your weekends. If you live in the US, guys, have a happy 4th of July. Even though there's not much to celebrate at this moment. Cough, cough. Hope you guys all have a great weekend. I will see you all on Sunday night. Take care, everyone.